Right now, an update to a story still developing in Montgomery County. You saw this first as breaking news last night when we saw you at 11 o'clock. A violent night at a rec center. A 20-year-old man is dead. 3 people under the age of 18 are recovering, and a 14-year-old is in custody. This all happening in Germantown at the Plum Community Center, not far from I-270, just south of Germantown Road. Ardelia Gonzalez is there live tonight with the very latest. Hey, Dee.
Lorenzo, yeah, police told us that they actually found the suspect a short time after last night's shooting. Charged that 14-year-old today as an adult with very serious felony charges. Early this morning, I have to tell you, a young man approached our cameras. Our news crew here for the morning show, Matt Gregory, spoke to a young man who said he was one of the 4 victims of this shooting. He was with his mother. He was just home from the hospital and wanted to share his story. Take a listen.
It was right there and it just came out like right there.
Bandaged up and still running on adrenaline, this young boy shows our Matt Gregory his bullet wounds. With his mother by his side, the boy tells us he was playing basketball at Plum Courts in Germantown Wednesday night when a fight broke out.
I'm watching the fight. I see the dude reach for his gun. As soon as he reached for it, I already had turned around because I was like, yeah. And then that's when he pointed at me and then he shot me. He was with the boy that I was fighting. And then the boy that I was fighting, yeah, he was getting whooped. And then that's when he was getting whooped, the dude just pulled out his gun and started shooting.
Police have now identified the shooter as 14-year-old Shylon Wiley, just a boy himself, now charged as an adult with 1 count of first-degree murder, 3 counts of attempted murder. Police say he shot 4 people, 3 juveniles and 1 adult. We're told 20-year-old Axel Trejos did not survive the shooting. Police describe it as an isolated incident.
We're doing our best right now as a community to make sure that we let all the young people and the families in this community know this is definitely a safe community to raise their family.
Luis Cardona with the Department of Health Youth Development Program is working on ways to help this community heal after the trauma. He spent his career working with young people.
A lot of it really boils down to how we are able to teach young people coping skills to deal with conflict in general.
As for the surviving victim,
I'm about to stay out of trouble and just stop coming outside.
and there you heard it from that victim saying that he is not going to come outside because obviously the trauma from last night. You can see a police officer is here to make sure that this is a safe space. And just moments ago, we just saw some folks gathering on the basketball court. I will speak to them shortly. Unfortunately, I'm afraid to say that they do look like family members who are surveying the scene, and some of them getting a little emotional at this point. We will talk to them shortly after this live shot. The youth leader from Department of Health says we need to work on healing and building bridges in this community. He says that's why we will be back here next Friday hosting an event called Summer of Peace right here at the Rec next Friday at 4 o'clock. Lorenzo, back to you. Yeah.